Hey, it's Randy here in the garage, and what I've got in the work stand today is a Schwinn Impact mountain bike from the late 80s or early 90s, I believe. I had this bike built up earlier this year as a drop bar bike for me, but that didn't work out. It's a pretty small frame. Do believe it'll fit Nova. Matter of fact, it's identical, I believe, to the Schwinn Sierra that she rides now. So I'm just itching to do some tinkering, so I'm going to build this up for her and see if I can't get her to ride it at least one time. So let's get started. I recently broke down a couple of my bikes, and these are the wheels and tires that were on them. I think we'll give these a try and see how they look. Well, I like the fatness of these Duro tires. Let's see. But I think I like the looks of these Homage tires better, but they're a little narrower. I do think I'm going to go ahead and go with these. Now for a crank set. Got this triple. Also got this like BioPace. The largest one's still pretty small in there. Yeah, there might be chain line issues there. And this is only a five-speed freewheel on here. Right? Yeah. Okay, I guess this is actually Ovaltech, not BioPace. Wouldn't need this big a chain ring. I'd probably just go with the small one. I don't know. I took apart this Ovaltech crank set. I found another chain ring it's the same BCD and will work. So I think I will go with this. Shifting. I think this is the only derailleur I have that'll work. Everything else I have, I'm pretty sure has the hanger built into it. Yeah, that's the way it looks. Oh, okay. We'll use this shifter. Now for stem. First off, I'm going to see if this stem adapter will fit. Okay, so that quill stem adapter does fit. Now to see if what I got for stem and handlebars. Oh, that looks pretty goofy, just too big and bulky. I don't know about this. I may see if I just have a quill stem that looks better. Let's see what we have for handlebars. When you weren't looking, I installed the derailleur shifter and the chain. Good morning, it's a new day, back on the bike. And I think next up will be the brakes. Okay, I've got these Avid brake levers. I think we'll use those. I just pulled these off one of those bikes that I tore down. And now to see what we have for the actual brakes. Like, here's some old cantilevers. Just one set though. And one set of V-brakes. And that looks like it. I may have to see if I can scrounge up some brakes off of a frame maybe I got stashed away. These are some funky cantilever brakes. I think we'll just replace it with regular cable housing. Okay, I pulled a set of cantilever brakes off of a bike that I had stashed up in the attic. Yeah, I'd like to put a more modern seat post on there, but I think this is too... Oh man, that is chewed up. Anyway, I think this is too small. I might see if I can shim it. There's already a shim in there. Well, maybe this is... Maybe this will work, I don't know. Now for a saddle. No. I know she's not a fan of a Brooks saddle. This is just the weirdest saddle. Probably comfortable, but just goofy looking. Okay. This surface saddle, I know she likes this. This used to be on her old mountain bike. It's pretty rough, but I may put it on there anyway because I know she likes it. And another Brooks in there. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this surface. I don't know, that's just kind of an ugly saddle. So I know she really likes it and she has put a lot of miles on this, but I've got this cheap Walmart saddle and I like these. I think we might put it on there and see what she thinks of it. Well, I like the looks of that one better, I think. We'll see what she thinks of the comfort. Now for some grips. Got purple. These, what, teal colored, I think. Don't want red. Their other bike has red. Orange, maybe. I think we'll start with these. Okay, I'm back to grips. I just remembered that I had these. She used to have these on a cruiser bike, and they're pretty worn. Again, they've got a lot of miles on them. But I think we'll put these on. I know she likes them. Now for pedals. What? Black. I think all I have. Oh, there's purple. Maybe we should have went with the purple grips. I think these are black. Black. Lots of light. Empty. And just remembered I also have these and these bear trap pedals. Decided to just go with the black pedals. I thought about painting them, but I think we'll just leave them black. Now I believe all we need is a basket. She likes to have a basket on her bikes. Well, I think that's everything, and it's ready to ride. Okay, let's do a quick recap here of what we built up. So the frame, we started with just the frame and fork, which is a Schwinn Impact, I believe from 1988. Just some no-name 26-inch aluminum rims. Tires are the Homage by Panaracer for SimWorks. Crankset, I don't know what this is. It's XCM. It originally had Ovaltech chain rings on it. I swapped it out to this round chain ring. It's 40 tooth. It's a 5-speed. I believe that's 11 to 28. New Altus derailleur. Just these plastic pedals. The frame is a Chromoly 4130. Put on a basket. Put Noah's name on there. These handlebars, just steel handlebars. They're swept back a little and a little bit of rise. Avid brake levers. These colorful grips with the New Belgium beer bottle cap. Shimano 5-speed index shifter. This stem, just not sure what that come off of, but it fit and it had a nice rise to it and had the built-in, the hole for the cable stop. Well, Nova's like, yeah, ride's nice, but I don't need another bike. And I was surprised it fits me better than I thought it would, so I may just keep it for myself. We've both been riding it for about a week now, just for fun and on errands. The only thing I would change is the gearing. I don't have a high enough gear, so you spin out pretty easily on the road. But other than that, it rides really good. I'm happy with it. So as always, thanks for hanging out with me in the garage and following along. We'll see you in the next video.